What's going on, everybody? This is PlatsDoneFast, and I'm doing some Pac-Man World today. This will be part 3 of Pac-Man World, and basically my uploading schedule for the rest of the week. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday, I just did not have any time to do so, and, that'll happen occasionally, life gets in the way, but, whatever. So basically, for the rest of the week, I'll upload this today. Next 2 days will be the Black Ops series, and then Fun Friday, I think I might do like a horror game face cam because I've never played a horror game and it should be really fun. I haven't really watched any of them. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if they're like jump scares or if they're just really disturbing. So I might just do something like that. But anyway, today in Pac-Man World we take out the HMS Windbag, the boss in the pirate world, and we go into Crisis Cavern into the next part of the world. But that's all you need to know about the gameplay. Let's start talking about something I want to talk about. So, first things first, this isn't what I wanted to talk about, but I just had to cut that off because my phone started ringing downstairs. And I went down to get it, and I always leave it go to message when I'm just here, because I don't really feel like, I'd rather, see who's on the phone first. So, I go down to pick it up, and what does the person do? It goes to message, they listen to the whole message, and then they hang up. If you're not going to leave a message, and it's not important enough to leave a message, why are you calling me in the first place? And you know how irritating that is to just go downstairs and have no message? Like, that's BS, come on. Never do that. Never do that. If you're guilty of that, stop. Alright? Stop. But yeah, that's one thing. And that wasn't what I wanted to talk about, but here's what I actually want to talk about. So, recently I've been trying to get a little healthier, been eating a little better, been doing like stupid little workouts at home. I'm not joining a gym because, come on, $10 a month, please. You pay $10 a month to get judged by other people because you're weaker than them. And all the muscle heads there, it's just not a good time. But, yeah, so I've been trying to get a little healthier, been eating a little better, like fruits and vegetables. Like, I've been eating like bananas and grapes, man. I never do that. That's crazy. Bananas are actually really good. I forgot about that. And did you know if you take a banana and you just like grab it on both ends and you just pull really lightly on both sides, it just splits perfectly down the middle, like a perfect split. It's crazy. And then you can just peel it really easily instead of trying to like peel it from the top and destroy the top of it while you're trying to peel it. I hate when like you start peeling it and then it splits on both sides, but it doesn't peel, so it's like stuck there, and oh my god, it's terrible. But yeah, that's my little half rant on bananas there. Bananas are fantastic though. Can't even rant on them too much. But yeah, so I've been doing like things at home, just like push-ups, sit-ups, crap like that, trying to get a little healthier. And then I also looked up a few ways that you can live longer. And I thought some of them were kind of weird, and figured I'd share them a little bit. And I can't see how half of these work, but that's alright. Here's my personal favorite is squatting when you go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know how that's supposed to like make you live longer, but apparently it does. I don't know, I guess we're designed to squat and not sit, and I guess sitting can cause hemorrhaging and like stuff like that. So, that's not a good time. Why don't we make squatting toilets, If that's a known thing and you live like a year longer if you just squat every time. I'm sure that's really good for your thighs too. But I don't know. That's kind of weird. You can't even really try it. Like, literally, I went in the bathroom and tried this, and it's impossible. Like, you can hover really easily, like, that's not a problem, but try squatting on a toilet. It's physically impossible. Like, by squatting, when, like, you, like, try, like, sitting on the ground, just, like, on your heels, and that's pretty much what squatting is. Not on your heels, but on your feet, and then, like, you just put your arms around your knees. Yeah, that's squatting. Try doing that on a freaking toilet. It's impossible. And you'll probably, like, break your neck, and yeah, I don't know. I tried it once, and I just couldn't do it. It wasn't even comfortable. But, yeah, supposedly that's a way you can live longer. And another way is, like, flossing. I didn't realize this, but flossing adds 2 years onto your life, believe it or not. If you just freaking floss, that's crazy. I can't believe that. But, they say that if you don't floss, like, your mouth holds a bunch of bacteria, and that bacteria can spread through your gums because, your mouth, absorbs nutrients and stuff, but that bacteria can spread into your system, and, that's not good. And I guess that's how, like, flossing adds so much time to your life, but they said 2 years on average if you floss, so I'm gonna start freaking flossing, like, every 5 minutes, man. That's crazy, too. And then, another way you can live longer, believe it or not, is to drink coffee, they said. coffee drinkers on average live 2 years longer, which that's pretty crazy. Good for me, man. I just started drinking coffee when I went over to Austria, and because it was freezing every day, it was like under 32 degrees every day. Oh, and by the way, I'll talk about my Austria trips and the trips for school and stuff, and probably the next, what's that called, Road to Nuclear gameplay. Because I started there, I figured I might as well just, continue it. I'll upload that whenever I get a good gameplay, but it's a pain to get good gameplays, man. Anything over like a 20 kill streak, it's kind of rare for me. But I want to upload stuff over a 21 now, because I want to get closer and closer to the nuclear as I go. And, hopefully I just get it the next time I play, because I can just end that series right away. But I kind of want to talk about my trips more, and, that's pretty fun. But, yeah, so there's that. Drinking coffee, man, I'm telling you. My dad drinks, like, 2 pots a day, no joke, by himself. So, if that's true, he's going to be, like, mummified when, like, he's, like, 150. He's gonna be, like, a little freaking mummy. It's gonna be intense. But supposedly, like, coffee's an antioxidant, and I don't really know what that means, but antioxidants sound like they're pretty healthy, and oxidants sound pretty bad, so, I mean, no oxidants. That sounds pretty good to me. But, yeah. So, it's an antioxidant, but supposedly too much coffee can, like, kill you, because there's, like, really harmful, like, freaking ingredients in there. I don't know. But yeah, that's one way you can live longer. The next way is a little weird, but, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. So, supposedly, I think men, every day, like, if they have either sex or they masturbate, every day, they live, like, 7 years longer. Which, that's insane. That is freaking insane. So, now you have, like, a little benefit to yourself, I guess. Now you have an excuse. Instead of saying, oh, yeah, I just do it because, yeah. Now you have an excuse. When you're married or something, you can get away with it. 7 years on your life, man. You're doing it for her, too. I don't know. That's freaking crazy to think about. Just little things you can do that add time to your life. That's pretty crazy. Everyone thinks about dieting and stuff, but who would think about flossing? Like, I would never even consider that to add time to my life, but whatever. And now I'm kind of curious to know what takes away from my life. Like, is sitting up here for a few hours every day, making these videos, playing games, like, is that... How much time is that taking away? That's what I want to know. But, it's kind of, just my hobby. And I guess hobbies can't be bad for you. I mean, come on. I mean, you gotta stay mentally healthy as well. And to be happy, you gotta have a hobby. So, I don't know. I still think it's probably killing me in the long run, but, I mean, we weren't designed to just sit around all day and... So, yeah, just looked up how long my life can be expected to decline, I guess, after just sitting in front of the TV a lot. And it was like, oh, your risk for heart disease increases 7% for being in front of the TV more than 4 hours a day. And I'm like, oh, geez. And then, it also said that I'm 46 times more likely to die from any cause than someone who only watches 2 hours or less. Which, I guess that's okay. But, I mean, we all die eventually. And what do they mean by any cause? You're 46 times more likely to die from any cause? Doesn't everybody die from any cause? Like, I don't understand. But, whatever. I do what I want. But actually, me staying inside actually does have some health benefits. For example, it's important to stay out of the sun, I've been told. This can add a lot of time onto your life. Say people at, like, suntan, and, most New Jerseyans go to the tanning booth, man. That's legit. I don't know why they do that. That can't even be a good time. Whatever. But a lot of people go to, like, tanning booths, and they go out in the sun to get a tan. And that's actually really bad for you. Like, skin cancer, like, frown lines, all that happens. And, people can say I'm pale now, but, I'm gonna live longer than you, so shut the fuck up. But, yeah, so there's that, I guess. But, getting back to ways you can actually live longer, supposedly, if you just chew your food more, you live a little bit longer, which, that's pretty crazy. And, basically, when you chew longer, your mouth, like I said before, it absorbs everything. If it's in your mouth longer, it absorbs more nutrients and crap. And, you don't just, like, crap them out if you just eat, like, stuff whole, pretty much. And, so that means that freaking guy in the hot dog eating contest, that little Asian guy, he's not going to live very long. But, that guy is crazy. And I don't even know why people competitive eat. After trying the 12 box, I was like, why do people even do this to themselves? It's not even okay. Well, I shouldn't say after trying the 12 box. After successfully completing the 12 box, I was like, why do people do this? It was just so bad. And I don't know how people can force that upon themselves, you know, just for like a little bit of money, you're just going to eat really fast and, you know, kill yourself basically. I don't know. Whatever. I guess they can do what they want. I can do what I want, you know. It's a free country, free world. Not really a free world, I guess, you know. But whatever. Oh, here's a good one. Supposedly, you're supposed to wash your hands before you go to the bathroom, right? Yeah. I don't know of anybody who does that. And I don't even know how that works. I guess you're, you know, touching yourself down there. I guess, you know, you can get bacteria and crap. But that's weird. I don't know. I would never do that. And then I guess washing your hands after would be, you know, kind of healthy too. But honestly, I don't unless like there's someone else in the bathroom. Like if I'm in a public place and someone's in there and they see that I'm in there, I'll like go and then wash my hands and then walk out. But if no one's in there, I'm just like, nope. I just walk out, whatever. You know, I don't see a problem with that, I guess. But as long as you wash your hands every once in a while, I don't see the problem with like spreading germs that way. Maybe I'm wrong that way, and I don't know. But I don't see why you'd wash your hands after you go to the bathroom every single time. You know, come on. It's not. I don't think you're gonna kill anybody by walking outside, and I don't think you're gonna make anyone sick. You know, I think it's more of just a mental thing with people. They're like, oh well, I just went to the bathroom. That's kind of disgusting. You know, maybe I should wash my hands. I think that's more of what it is. I don't think it's more of like the, I don't think it's more of like the health effects that come of it. I think it's just more of a mental thing for people. And I don't know. You're taught from a kid to do it, and a lot of people just do what they're taught and without thinking about it. And, you know, I guess that's a good thing in some ways, but whatever. I just don't do it. I probably should. I really should. It's kind of disgusting, but, yeah, it's just, I don't see any problem with it. And I can guarantee you, I'm probably not the only guy that does that. Or girl, most likely, you know? I don't know. Some people have really bad hygiene. And, yeah, that's just how it works. But I guarantee you, I'm not the only one that does that. You know, out of laziness, I'm pretty sure there are some people that don't do that. I'm 99% sure. Or they, like, walk up to the hand sanitizer. After the whole swine flu outbreak, every public place pretty much installed a freaking, like, sanitizing station. And maybe they walk up to that and they're like, oh, you know, I'm killing the bacteria. I don't need to wash my hands, but I'm killing the bacteria. You know, I guess maybe that's their way of doing it. I don't know, but I am sure that I'm not the only person that does that. I used to bowl a lot, and when you talk to some of those people, you know, a lot of people that bowl, believe it or not, won't wash their hands like after they go to the bathroom if they're about to bowl, because if you wash your hands and then you go to bowl, like your fingers get stuck a little bit, and then that throws off your shot a little bit. You know, I only know this because I take it pretty seriously, even though I suck hard recently. But, you know, those people don't. Those people don't. Don't let them fool you. Unless, you know, they stand there under those freaking blow dryers for, like, 20 minutes. Your hand really never gets dry. But, yeah, so this commentary is about wrapping up. I'm about to complete the level right here when I press this button and jump in and grab the token. And then all that's left is that bonus level after I completed all the letters of getting Pac-Man. But I'll fast forward through that because I did a pitiful job on this one. Did really bad, and you know, you'll just see. I did really bad. I think I missed like probably a good 20% of what I was supposed to get on the way down. On the way up, I got everything, but I did not have enough time on the way down at all. And there's these stupid like plumes of air that freaking kill you. I didn't realize that at first. But now I know how I have to do it. Here, I was like, oh, to save time, I'll just jump down and, you know, grab all the things. But now I realize when you have that stupid suit of metal on, you can't get hurt by those, like, pillars of air. So I'll just grab that and I'll go down the little, like, elevator things. And I should be able to complete it, but we'll see. And then right here, it's finishing up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe you learned a little bit about how to live longer. I don't know. Or maybe you just liked it. I don't know. Whatever. Just do what you do. Leave me some support. Tell me how it can improve. Maybe if you have some commentary ideas, you know, I don't know. If you want to hear me talk about something, I'll be gladly talking about it. But yeah, anyway, until next time, I'm PlatsDoneFast, and I am out.